Hello, this is Brian Perea for CS311, and this is my final project. So for my final project, it's basically a big conglomeration of all the past micro projects, along with some new stuff like CSS. So for instance, you see the CSS right here. I decided to hard code it, I guess. I didn't really use any of the links or anything because I figured it'd be better to learn by hard coding everything myself, which I still find really interesting because it's kind of odd the way it works, but nonetheless I've learned a lot with it because I've never really used it before. So for my micro project, I did like a whole main page right here, and I got the info ready because I was having some internet problems where it wasn't loading, so hopefully it works now. So for my main page, it's got a lot of the styling. Actually, all the pages I did have pretty much a uniform style because I like just the way it was. It may seem bland to most people, but to me it looks nice. It's just this is what I'm happy with. So for instance, I got all the links. So for my main page, I have it linked to Amazon just because I have it web hosted on Amazon. There's a bunch of knives. Cool. I have it linked to my personal blog, so you can view all my past micro projects, and I have it linked to the NFL website since this is supposed to be a page focused around like NFL memes. I put in a calculator so you could calculate how much you'd expect to spend when you're at the NFL website, I suppose. It's nice to have, and if you don't want to use it to calculate things, you could just use it to mess around with. I have a about creator page and a meme example page, which I will get to. For my main page, I have all the hrefs, I got all the buttons from all my old projects going in. I kept in the, what do you call it, the persistent login. I have the persistent login from Facebook. I have the day switches and cases. Excuse me. I have the day switches and cases, which, where it scans the day and it tells you, hey, today is Wednesday, because, for instance, today is Wednesday. I also have a for each loop now, and this for each loop is, where is it? It's right around here. There we go. It's right here. And what this does is it'll scan the S3 bucket where all the images get stored, and upon every time you store a new image, it'll spit out, hey, you stored this image, and here's the link for it, here's the name for it, whatever, all that good stuff. And it lists them all out right here, which is nice. And originally I was gonna do one big page, but I figured it'd be, I guess, better if I partition them off to do certain things, which I do like more because it makes each page, instead of like being completely overwhelming, it looks more aesthetically pleasing to me. Anyway, I don't know about anyone else, but to me it does for sure. And here's the CRUD, because I just wanted to show, hey, look, it still works. Here's the calculator code. I have it not only doing math, but it's also taking in input from the user and making sure it is valid input. For instance, you can't just randomly enter negative numbers, because I mean, if you're ordering or you're buying something from a shop, you're not gonna order something that's negative $20. That just wouldn't make sense. And for this, you can put in the word, multiply, divide, add, subtract, and it'll do the math for you depending on what word you type in. And of course, it does do validation checking for that as well, for instance, and all the pages are linked to one another. I'll get to that in a sec. So let's do 2, and let's do 4, and let's say add. Your answer is 6, or your total will be 6. Let's try multiply. Oops. 8. There you go, it works. And let's try that just to do. There you go, there's the validation checking, which is cool. So for the creator page, like I said, I got, or the about me page, it's just a little bit of background information on me. I'm using the variable to store a person from way back when, just to show I know how to use it still. And it's storing me and saying, hey, this is the creator. There we go, that's me. Here's some background info on me. I just explained like a quick overview, I guess. I would have put more, but then it would have just been this big block of text, and I wouldn't have liked that. I figured like this, just quick, brief, short to the point is good. And for the meme examples, here's the code for that. I encoded the image source into them, and these are just some memes that I find funny. For instance, I don't like the Seahawks, as you can tell. And I showed how they connect back to all these different pages and all. So for instance, let's check my DB. Nothing's there. And then let's put in Patriot. There's QB. Tom Brady. And there it is. So that still works. And then let's find an appropriate meme. So here's a meme. Let's try uploading that. Oh, no, I didn't take a picture of it. There we go. Let's see. Oh, there we go. That's the latest picture we just took. I can do it again just to prove. So let's just prove that I didn't cheat. So this is what's in the page right now. Let's take another one. Let's say this, and just to look at it. That's what I just uploaded. It's the one image, and here's the second one I'm about to upload. I'm not personally naming them yet, just for time's sake, just to fit time. And it's a bit slow right now. I've had some internet connectivity issues as of late, but here's the second image that I uploaded. Boom. And let's look at this, and look, it still works. Yay. So far, I kind of like what I did with my with my final project. I guess I've kind of incorporated everything that we've learned into the class, and I think I'd like to think that I did like a fully functioning website that I'm proud of, because I mean it does quite a bit, and it does to me look aesthetically pleasing. It's got a good bit of dialogue on it, not too much so where it looks cluttered and where it would overwhelm someone, but it's got enough dynamicness to it, I guess. And here's the message for what day it is today, because today is Wednesday. It's March 15th. That does change. I was playing with it yesterday. It's just I didn't feel like recording it for 24 plus hours. I learned a lot in this class, and I just wanted to thank you for all that. Originally I was thinking about doing a security track like right here, but after taking this class, I am considering going into development now, because it's a lot more interesting than I anticipated it was. Originally I thought it was just you make a couple pages like this and you just have a computer do the rest, but now that I see how much we actually do, for instance with like Dynamo, AIM, or IAM, my apologies, and all this configuration that we do with it, it's really very quite interesting. So this is Brian Priya checking out for his final project. Thank you.